What's up, people? My name is Casper and welcome to the Adventure Ghost channel. Today we're gonna be spending 24 hours in this cold, almost winter weather. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Before we get into this video, I wanted to talk to you all. I posted two videos from my trips here in Lithuania, and it makes me kind of sad because no one watches them, and I would really appreciate it if you went and watched them, because I'm creating them for you, because I live in Lithuania. I've been everywhere, absolutely everywhere here, so I'm creating them for you, and I would be really happy if you watch them. So the plan today is uh, to make a rod like I used to when I was a kid. It's a simple rod from hazelnut, and it would be the best to let it dry, but we're gonna just make it and try and catch some fish in a tiny stream. This is the tiny stream that we're gonna be trying to catch some fish in. Last time I was here, we had to break down a beaver dam because we used the water from the stream for the alpha run, and my friend was digging and breaking down the beaver stream while I was standing right here on this path, this road, and there was a moose laying here in the bushes, and when it heard us, it just stood up and started running, and holy shit, it scared us. Just this huge weight running through the bushes here. The beavers have been busy building a new dam. Okay, so I'm leaving my backpack here, and now we need to go find the hazelnut tree. That's gonna be our rod. This is not the best place to look for hazelnut trees, so we're gonna go and try another place. The beavers have been dragging branches through here. Now, there are some hazelnut trees in that forest, but I can't cross because of the stream. So we might not be using hazelnut. And yeah, just a regular young tree is gonna do. Example like this. I don't even know what this is. It doesn't matter. It's gonna work. Didn't find any hazelnut trees, so I'm just gonna use a different tree for the rod. I got my backpack on because I went into that forest right there to see if it's gonna be a good place to spend the night, but no, it's just too thick. So I'm going over this stream into that forest, and I'm probably gonna be setting up there. So yeah. Okay, so I made a bobber and I put on the hat because the branches getting caught in my hair are pissing me off. So here, I made a bobber. What I did was I just got a dry stick and shaved the hole in it. That's it. It should float, and I'll show you what we do next. So I made some indentations, and this is so the fishing line holds better. Okay, we got the line in. Now for the bobber. So I got this tiny stick here and the bobber with the hole. Now what you need to do is get the line in through the hole, and then get the stick through the hole with the line. And there we go. Now you can choose the depth that you need. You can go up to make it stand deeper so the hook is deeper, or you can go down. And yeah, that's it for the bobber. Now we just need to put on the hook and go find some worms. I don't know how you call this knot, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but you just twist it a couple, well, maybe a few times, maybe 4 or 5, and then you put it through the loop of the line right here, and then you tighten it, and that's how it should look. Now for the hard part. We gotta go find some worms because I forgot to bring bread, and yeah, I forgot to bring bread. And still, when I used to do this when I was a kid, worms would work the best in these beaver dams and tiny streams. So yeah, we gotta go find some worms. Got the rod with me, and what I'm gonna do about the worms is I'm looking for the molehills, and it's the best chance that I got because there's no rocks, there are no fallen huge trees that I can lift up and find some worms, and I don't have a shovel. So my best chance of finding worms is mole hills. Yeah. It's a tiny one, but we can give it a try. So this is from the hogs. They were digging here, and we might find some worms here. So I've been digging around and lifting up logs and shit for about 30 minutes. No worms. And I mean, it's not a surprise because it's freezing temperatures today. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is try using cheese just for fun, and we'll see what happens. And if not, if there's gonna be still a lot of time left before the dark, well, I'll go and get a shovel out of the storage unit, and then we'll definitely find some worms because I think that they're deeper right now and I can't just dig them up with a stick. So yeah, let's go try cheese. Okay, got the cheese. We'll see if we can catch some. Okay, let's try. So no luck fishing, but it's all good because my phone is dying and I'm hungry. So I think it's time for lunch. And yeah, I'm gonna start a fire, get some lunch, and then after that, maybe for you, I will go and dig up some worms and we'll try again because no fish are not even nibbling on the cheese, but there might not even be fish here, so who knows. But yeah, for you guys, I will go after lunch and get some worms. I got a new axe. I know I said I'm not gonna be spending my own money on gear, only from YouTube, but I needed it because the machete wasn't working and now it's getting cold. Like I said, today is already freezing temperatures. I'll check later to see exactly how cold it is. But yeah, this axe is gonna really help me because now I need to build like a more serious base to keep the heat in, because once again I'm sleeping without a tent. So yeah. Okay, we have fire. It's time for lunch. So today I have some ham. It's basically just canned meat for today for lunch. And for dinner we're gonna have something, it's a surprise. So yeah, I have some canned ham and some steamed beef. That's what we're gonna have for lunch. You can eat it cold, but I'm gonna heat it up and see what it does. Ham looks like it's done, so I'm gonna pull it out and let it cool for a bit. Calories. The ham one was better. Okay, my fire is dying. I don't even know. Well, yeah, you can probably see me. So yeah, my fire is dying. So I guess it's perfect timing for a break. And then back to the Alpha Run to get a shovel, get some worms, and try to catch some fish. Okay, so I got a few worms, but there's not enough time to get more because it's gonna be getting dark soon. So let's just go and try and see. Maybe we'll get a fish. We got some bites, but the fish is probably too small to eat this big juicy worm. So I didn't get any fish. I got some nibbles, but no fish. But that's okay. This was just for fun. So yeah. Well, as you can see, it's getting dark slowly, but it is. So I'm gonna go take a break and then start gathering some wood and start building the base for tonight. Okay, my shelter is more or less set up. I think it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be that cold this night, so whatever. Ooh, okay, it's time to take a break. Okay, so this is what's for dinner. We have potatoes, cheese, and bacon. And I made this stick so I can carve out the middle of the potato. And that's where I'm gonna be putting the cheese and the bacon. The potatoes are in the coals. Now we just gotta wait about 30 minutes probably. And it's gonna be dinner. Okay, so got one potato out, left one still in the coals because it still seemed a little bit undercooked. So let's see what we have here. This looks amazing. Welcome to the Casper the Friendly Ghost night talking section. Yeah. So I had dinner. Now I'm just chilling, watching some Netflix. And once again, I'm shitting my pants. And there was, I don't know, a moose like 100-200 feet away from me, and it just started running like as I was sitting right here. And, that scared me. Holy shit. And yeah, so that's the only, I don't know, it's not even a problem. That's the only thing that kind of makes me nervous, and that's it. Also, it's -1 right now, so winter is coming, definitely. But I'm sitting next to my fire, so that's not really an issue right now. But the moose, holy shit, that was scary. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for, I don't know, half an hour maybe, and then go to bed. So I'll see you when I'll be ready for sleep. And one more thing I forgot to tell you is, so today, I don't know, it was probably like 4, maybe 3 o'clock during the day, and I was really tired because I was walking back and forth from this spot to where my car is. It just, I just got really tired, and when I was getting ready to set up my camp, uh, my head started hurting really bad, and I thought, well, I might go home because I mean, I got a lot of footage from this day, and I mean, why not? I'll just go home. But it wouldn't be a challenge if I just gave up and went home. So I decided to stay, push through, and complete this challenge once again. And yes, as I said, I'm scared once again, but it wouldn't be a challenge if it wouldn't scare me. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I got my sleeping bag ready, and I got the fire going pretty hot so I can stay as warm as possible. And yeah, time to try and get some sleep. So that's it for now. and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So I slept actually really good, but I got cold, I don't know, probably a couple hours before I woke up. So yeah, now I gotta start the fire because it died out and warm up, and my water bottle, oh no, it's still good. It's not I left the lid open so it doesn't break my bottle, because as you know, when water freezes it expands. So yeah, let's go and start the fire. Okay, so I'm all warmed up now, and I guess it's time to pack up. I don't know if you can hear it or see it, but it started snowing. Don't leave trash, especially in the forest. I mean, nowhere, but that's not the point. Just don't leave trash behind you. These are the cans from yesterday's lunch. Okay, so I'm all packed up and ready to leave. So thank you for joining in on this adventure. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And almost forgot, I created a Patreon. So if you would like to support me, the link is down in the description below. And yeah, thank you once more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.